Most people think being a bad dancer is more embarrassing than being bad at sport. True or false?
I'm brilliant at both. I couldn't tell you if I'm a better dancer or a better footballer.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just outstanding at both.
What form of dance suits your moves best?
I can only dance to reggae. It's like an affliction. If it starts, I just dance, and I can only stop if someone turns it down.
Yeah. It just sort of wrestles you to the ground.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm stronger than I look, so I get up.
OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get.
Mare shit.
Mare shit.
Yeah.
Mare shit, yeah.
That's happening.
For real.
The Boris bikes were Ken Livingstone's idea, and then he got rid of, so they came in under Boris, and now they're called Boris bikes. When really they should be like Kensicles. Now you can't vote for Ken Livingstone cried watching his own video this week. If you're going to cry watching your own video, he can't have seen Toy Story 3. He's going to lose his shit.
I don't like Boris.
Do you not like him?
No, because he stopped boozing on the tubes, didn't he? And I love that. I love getting hammered on the tube. I used to make a real day of it. I'd take a picnic, I'd lay a blanket out. Can't do that now, can you? A bottle of Carver, it's wonderful. But no, can't do that, you floppy head twat.
Christian, you're like a proper grown-up newsreader. Tell us what's going on in Greece.
They're screwed, basically. I mean, they're...
Cut to us straight. Don't sugarcoat it for us.
Yeah, they've got massive debts that they can't service, and they need another bailout.
Have they thought of going to maybe Wonga.com?
How much do they owe?
Total debts are €355 billion.
355 billion?
Yeah.
There's got to be a point where you start opening your statements and go...
I think it's that footballer, Tevez. Am I saying his name right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the footballer Tevez?
I really don't know anything about football, but I think he's
You don't
really
need to say that twice.
He's really expensive, and he refused to go on in some big match. And there was some sort of row, and you saw him being like, well, I'm not going on. Which I kind of liked, the kind of thought of like an obnoxious... Because I love an obnoxious pop star. You know, like...
It's the sort of thing Axl Rose would do.
Yeah, I love that, like, not going on yet.
Axl Rose shouldn't have to go on because he's not a footballer, so...
It's a good point, well made, Sarah. I can't argue with that.
If you're on £200,000 a week and your boss says, you won't do half hour for us, would you?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't really go, no, I don't want to today. I'm not really asking. Can you go and definitely do... I don't see why he's still here. He's been in the country 4 years and he wants to leave. That's his big thing. He didn't want to play because I don't want to be in the country. I want to go home. I can't speak any English. He's been here 4 years. The only words he's got to learn is like kick, goal. Like the Spanish for goal is goal. The Spanish for football is football. Like, it's not like we're asking him to learn Sanskrit.
He also said it was a miscommunication, didn't he? He said it because what he actually said was, OK, boss, where do you want to play? But because of his accent, it came out like, I fucking hate Man City. You can piss off, shove it out your arse, you piece of shit. But it's an accent thing. It's just a dialect.
Well, because it's from the Catalan region.
What he actually said was, "Ke."
Johnstein, what do you think people have been talking about this week?
Oh, it's got to be X Factor, hasn't it?
X Factor.
Who's your favourite?
I like the two groups that are left and Sophie Habibis. I think they're really good.
I like her name, Habibis.
Yeah. She's good.
Habibis, it sounds like an excellent chain of hotels. And where are you staying? The Habibis.
The makeup's gone a little bit crazy and all the clothes, and they've kind of turned them all into Lady Gaga. It's a bit weird.
What I think, sorry, is that it's not as good, apparently, because there's no nasty judge. Like Gary Barlow, he's supposed to be the nasty one. But he looks like he's just such a nice bloke. He should be judging chutneys at a village fete. It's spicy. It's spicy. It's very nice, that.
I miss Simon Cowell being on it, because he was horrible, and I liked that. Because he knew that crushing people's dreams made good telly. Yeah. And I think he should have his own show called Crushing People's Dreams, where he goes around giving people bad news, like, oh, unfortunately your shed's been broken into. You know, stuff like that.
That's not actually a dream, is it?
That gives you a terrifying glimpse into Joe's life there. He's gone, my dream of my shed not being broken into.
Yeah, nice.
Joe's dream is to have an unbroken into shed.
Four times.
Really?
Breaks your heart. I have to keep me spade in the hallway.
I imagine that for a man with your facial appearance, having a spade in the hallway doesn't frighten guests at all.
I think it'd be a much better show if they got rid of the singing, just get rid of the singing, and just people got up and just told sad life stories.
Yeah, I do like it. I enjoy a tragic backstory as much as the next
What have you got
man.
for us this week? My nan died. Oh, that's not going to keep you on till next Saturday. Your shed was broken into. You're through.
Most people think having a quirky obsession makes a person more interesting. True or false?
Occasionally, I practice hide and seek in my house in case a game kicks off. Are we ready?
So you play hide and seek on your own?
Yeah, well, I'm not playing then, I'm practising. Massive difference.
Joe,
And then,
you should
yeah, if
come
a
round
game-
my house. You've got to come round mine, because my little girl, she loves hide and seek, and we play all the time.
I really don't think...
You're trying to arrange a play date with your 3-year-old and that.
That's just not
Look
your
at him.
brain.
He looks like a photo fit.
Yeah, he's right. I'm not being funny, I wouldn't let me in your house.
So what's the best thing about retirement?
Is it finding out what your dog does all day long? At work, I imagine people have got a dog and think, what's he doing now? When you're retired, you go, oh, he sits over there. Then he goes over there for a bit. And then he goes up the stairs, pines at my bedroom door, then comes back down.
I'll definitely pretend to forget my relatives.
Oh, yeah, that'd
Don't know who you are. You might as well leave. Then carry on watching the telly. Thank God they've gone.
So when you watch, let's say, Cheryl Cole in a dance video, do you think, oh, she's absolutely nailed that, or do you think, oh, no? Because we wouldn't know the difference.
I mean, Jerry Halliwell wasn't very good at all. When I was on tour with Spice Girls, she weren't good.
You were on tour with the Spice Girls. Which
Yeah.
one were you, Sporty?
No. No, I was all of them.
Because you've changed your hair, but you look better now. You look more feminine.
And I got bigger tits.
That's genuinely confusing.
Can you get milk out of those, Louis?
Yeah, I beat Dickin.
Literally my favourite guest. Literally my favourite guest we ever have. Oh.
Any whiskey?
I don't understand what's happening.
Joe, do you watch the tennis?
Yeah, well, no.
I used to watch it, but in the end, it's the same thing. It's just different people winning. It's the same every time. Oh, you won that one.
Does anyone think Andy Murray's going to win?
Of course he's not going to win. We always go through this shit every year. He's never going to win.
Read the news like that. Oh, this is bollocks. I'm not reading that. Move on.
Well, it'd be good. It'd be a breath of fresh air if the news was read like this.
I'd love that.
Afghanistan, yada, yada, yada.
The thing that did annoy me was that Andy Murray takes his top off a lot. And, like, he's obviously proud of his body, isn't he? Which annoys me. If he had my body, he wouldn't do it.
If he had your body, I don't know whether he'd be playing there.
Well, because I get changed like I'm an old woman on the beach. With like a towel up, kind of like that. So I find that sort of quite offensive when people sort of go, oh, is the camera still on?
Yeah. I don't think he physically looks that impressive, Andy Murray. Though it strikes me as like Nadal is like.
Why does he take his top off?
Yes.
He doesn't do it during the game.
What, has he actually got
Afterwards, he's not in the middle of a point, just woo! Like that. He waits and then takes it off.
If it goes for extra time, it's just in his pants.
Sean's team. What do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Is it the trial of Michael Jackson's doctor? Dr. Murray is accused of being responsible for Michael Jackson's death, which is odd, really, considering that Michael Jackson, apparently, in his house, he had 4 gallons of anaesthetic just stored in his house of serious, you know, like medical anaesthetic, which is probably enough to put Louis Spence to sleep.
They're just trying to work out whether he killed him. And I was thinking, I can't think of a time in the last few years when Michael Jackson was alive and people went, oh, it's Michael Jackson, he looks well.
Yeah. To be fair, though, he hasn't looked himself since 1984. Go, Sean.
Is it the collapse of the Blackberry messaging system?
They had what they described as a catastrophic outage. I had one of those once after a reheated prawn curry.
I think I'm not on Blackberry, so I didn't experience any of the tragedy that befell millions of people where they couldn't go, I'm in the bath. It seems quite serious.
It was pretty bad. I mean, it went down for 3 days, no Blackberry.
Not massively serious, is it, when you sum it up? It's not. It's a very first world problem. Limited web surfing capability for 3... Not like Africa are watching the news going, we should do something, because they cannot see someone and go, oh, what was he in? Knackered.
It's gone a bit mad, though, isn't it? Because, 3 days without email. I remember when the height of technology was like a calculator on your ruler. I can't believe they put it on a ruler.
And you'd sellotape it.
Yeah. 2 seconds. And when you had a watch with a light.
The thing... Joe, do you have a sort of nighttime routine?
Yeah, I lock my legs because I sleep standing up.
I'd imagine you just clearing loads of cans off your bed.
Yeah,
Takeaway cartons.
Sometimes
chucking the ashtray on the floor.
Sometimes I check no one else is in the park.
Cheryl Cole did a message this week saying, oh, I'm so looking forward to going home and spending some time with my doggies. And apparently it turns out by doggies she means Ashley Cole's testicles. And then they said they're going to get back together because they're both getting a bit old and they want to have babies. We need to step in and go, no. Absolutely not.
Do you want to just take a moment and look down the camera and ask Cheryl Cole out?
If you're watching, Cheryl, I'll have a go.
What do you make of this, Cheryl Cole thing?
He wants to get back with her, right? That's right. He wants to get back.
I reckon.
Well, if he does, he says he's serious about it, and I thought, if you're serious about it, do what I did when I sort of tried to woo my missus. I bought, I made her dinner, chicken Kiev, but not normal chicken Kiev. Not the ones from Mark's. They're a bit more expensive. Yeah. They're about £4, but if he really wants her, Yeah, you just spend a little bit more, do peas.
Yeah.
No, I'm no expert, but, I got her.
Did you do that romantic thing? Because I do a romantic thing with chicken Kiev, is I get the chicken Kiev and I'll give her a straw, and me a straw, and we pierce the chicken Kiev and she sucks the fluid out together. Do you do that?
Yeah, until one of us, our eyes water.
And then we're both sick.
Yeah. And then it's an early night.
Yeah.
Back to
X Factor.
I personally think it was, like I say, just back to say, if you're in competition with someone and they say, before you go and say, oh, how do I look? You say, like, fucking shit. You want them to feel bad, and that's what I think it is.
Sorry, Joe, he didn't.
He did say that.
He was right that time, wasn't
he? So I don't know. I don't know.
I love the fact that Joe and Louis are on the same team. It's just
2 peas in a pod. I've been practicing.
Biology teacher, isn't he?
best way to spot a liar?
Big wooden nose.
Are his pants on fire?
So his pants are not on fire. He does not have a big wooden nose. What is the best way to spot a liar?
I can always tell if someone's lying if they go, right, Joe, you look well.
I don't know about looking well. You look like everyone from Guess Who. John's team.
Well, there's been a parliamentary probe this week.
Another one.
It's got Liam Fox into a lot of trouble.
There is this weird thing it's sort of the unsaid thing in the paper, isn't it? That Adam Werrity and Liam Fox have been doing it.
It's more that they got to a point where they tried to report it as a news, because it's a big news story that, you know, someone's been gaining access to Parliament, basically, and lobbying for arms deals that he has nothing to do with. And they tried to report all that, and people went, yeah. And then in the middle of the week, they just went, and they might be doing it with each other.
Are they saying it overtly, though, the press?
No.
Say it?
There's a rumour that Liam Fox is gay, but he's denied it, and he's a married man, so... What do you make of this? What do you make of Liam Fox resigning?
Well, I don't know. What I find funny about it is that is the Defence Secretary has got himself in a situation where his friend is a non-executive director of a so-called charitable organisation which has been funded by right-wing American businessmen, while at the same time, right, he's posing as an advisor to the MOD while pursuing his own paid lobbying agenda. I mean, stuff like that, you can't make it up. I was laughing about it with the wife this morning. I was going, oh, can you believe what they did? I mean, the more you think about it, the more you just go,
Every day something new comes on. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a flamboyant man in his 50s. He wants to go away, wants to take a friend.
Buddy along.
He's bringing a friend on holiday, staying in the same hotel. Where's the problem there?
But the thing is, you don't bring your friends to work unless you're a plumber. It's a well-known role as a plumber's mate. There's no well-known role as, hello, what do you do? I'm a Defence Secretary's mate.
I just help him get stuff from the van, you know.
Exactly.
But do you think they ever had a chat and said to each other, listen, you come with me, we'll have a bit of a laugh, we'll go around the world, we'll set up a company, we'll get on the blag, we'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, we'll get away with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just weird, it's bizarre.
They must have had that conversation at some stage,
They must
I would imagine.
They don't apologise, do they? The Tories, they're very good at using like a long speech in which not once did he say, I done it, soz. And he started off by saying, I just want you to know that last week I saw a man whose kids were dead. So let's get this in perspective.
Yeah, that was incredible.
If you get busted at work, you're not allowed to do it. I just want you to know, someone got stabbed in town last night, so...
Cameron said that he resigned with dignity, didn't he? Which really annoys me. I want to see one go mental. Smash his office up, you know. Call Cameron a wanker, then shit in his yucca plant.
Johnstein, what else do you think is on our top three?
There's the recession. We're back in recession.
Double dip.
Yay! Double dip. Sounds nice, doesn't it, double dip?
Are we in proper recession or are we in a technical recession?
Well, we're in I don't know.
So what's the difference between a recession and a technical recession?
One indicator of growth is slower than another indicator, and then the CBI comes along and says, but actually, this figure here means we're only in a growth recession, and, you know, and receipts on VAT receipts I'm now just...
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
I knew you didn't have a chance when you started that.
What I'm now doing is...
Very brave.
What I'm now doing...
Nice try, but I'm turning my chair back. I can't believe anyone's surprised, though, we're in recession, because I don't know anyone who makes anything. Do you know, I don't know anyone, apart from a neighbour came round with some fudge the other day. But nobody makes anything anymore.
The whole nation is baking cakes.
Yeah. Everyone's baking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, no, I mean, if we can get the Chinese interested in tea cakes, we're all right. Everyone buys stuff from China, crap from... My pants are from China, and they haven't even got dragons on. You can't buy British pants.
Yes, you can. Mary Porter started making pants in Manchester. They were 3 times as much as the pants from Primark.
I don't shop in Primark. I absolutely will not go in there.
Have you been barred?
So I watched this show last night, just doing a bit of research of you taking the piss out of everybody and me shitting myself before coming on. And when I was looking...
Saturday on For Me Thunder.
Yeah.
That's as bad as it it's going to get. You'll be fine.
It's good, though. That impression is good.
Do you still get people, Natalie, asking about your trumpet?
All the time. Every day on a regular basis. Usually white van drivers, and I'll be walking along, and I've got my child and that, and they're like 40, 50-year-old men, you know, great big fat lorry drivers. They go, hey, Sonia, where's your trumpet? And I think...
You just do that for them.
I've done that in the
You
past.
mean pretend to play the trumpet? Don't do that for lorry drivers. So, John, recession.
Do you know how the Sun reported the recession? With a down smiley face.
Show us what would that look like?
That's what, so that people can go, I don't know the facts, but if that little yellow-faced man looks unhappy, then we must really be in trouble. Yeah. And at least we got the right people in charge. George Osborne, he was really upset. Do you know what he said? If I had a magic wand, I'd wave it. Thanks, George. It's good to know the fucking Chancellor's really got a plan.
I like how a chief economist in the UK has said that the missing link within the British economy is a lack of confidence. So I think I know what George Osborne should do. He should just draft in Gok Wan. He's good with confidence, isn't he? And he just get the economy, tell her she's got awesome bangers, whack her in a wrap dress from Dorothy Perkins, so away we go! He's sorted!
It's a good idea, but I worry it will end with George Osborne naked in a shop window somewhere.
Yeah.
So you look fabulous. It's all about the confidence.
I've never liked them.
What, bangers?
No, recessions.
Oh, right.
Never liked them. I'll stick my neck out and say they're shit.
Yeah. But you don't like them?
No, I don't like them. Said it, I said it.
I wondered when...
It's out there now.
Because it's been in the news a lot this week. It's a return to the 1970s, and I wondered, is that why you're wearing that?
Don't take that. Go straight back at him.
Yeah.
Go and get him.
All right, hold on.
I'm going to move out of the way.
Yeah.
And you sort him out.
Do your top bottom up.
Joe, what do you make of the Greek?
Well, apparently the world's on its, world's economy, if it carries on this way, it's going to be on its arse. But I think it might have to end up sort of doing bartering again. Like I'll swap you 40 carats for an iPod Shuffle.
Yeah. Done.
Cool. All right, I'll do that, actually.
Yeah, done. No, deal.
Yeah, great. Yeah, cool.
I love carrots.
John, Chappie, Alice, what else have people been talking about this week?
They're having meetings to sort out the European debt, but they can't stop bickering. Angela Merkel is basically the one who's trying to fix it all, and Silvio Berlusconi called her una colonna inchiavabile, which means an unshaggable lard arse. It just proves that if English were Italian, men would get away with a lot more. Sounds quite nice, doesn't it?
Someone in the press I read said that the relationships between the European leaders is at an all-time low. I thought, well, not really. In 1939, it was a lot worse. What do you think about it, Joe?
I think it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, looking forward.
That's the wrong answer.
Oh, shit.
It's the Eurozone crisis.
Hoping to get a point for that. Like Sarkozy's sort of involved in it quite a lot, and I just keep thinking about his wife. She's well fit. And I feel like he must be in this meeting going, oh, come on. I want to get home and... Eurozone, but oh god, it's
You've really sort of got into the psyche of a French man, I feel. The best thing to do if the world is about to end.
I'd go to the Canal Museum. Couldn't die without going there.
Yeah. Have you not been?
No, it's on my to-do list though. Before the world,
Seems quite achievable.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things on at the moment though.
Christian, what would you do if the world was about to end?
I'd take a picture. Capture the moment.
For who?
Like that.
The world's about to end. Smile.
Yeah. I'd gather my children around me and I'd say, and you're my favourite.
Mine's just really sanctimonious. I think I would do all my admin and tidying and just sit in the middle of the living room and go, finished.
I'd stop people having sex.
How?
If I'm not going to have any, they're not. push them apart. Spend the next hour stopping. Oi!
You should prepare what you're going to say to the devil, shouldn't you? Like, I'm going to prepare. I'm going to say, hello, Jimmy.
And I'm going to say, we've been expecting you.
Because we're all going to hell.
Yeah, but I hear it's a dry heat.
I love those people that predict the end of the world, and they're like that guy that did it recently got it wrong.
He says it's now going to be in October this year.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. I'm meant to be on holiday.
Shit, and the Canal Museum's closed June through September.
If there wasn't a canal museum, what would you do if the world was about to end, Joe?
Oh, I'd have a cigarette in a pub. I'd probably get told off, though, you know what I mean? No, you can't do that in here. It's last day.
Yeah.
Top reason people are jealous of their friends.
I've got a mate who works at a Marmite factory.
Yeah.
He's always the talk of the town, so...
Some people love him, some people...
No, we all love him.
So I'm jealous of is Joe's beard. I can't grow a beard.
Me neither.
I can't. And if I in 2 weeks, I just look like a sort of really old tennis ball. You know, patchy and bits there. I mean, you could just probably knock that out in a couple of hours, can you? Yeah.
You're looking at that through rose-tinted glasses, though, because Joe can't go to playgrounds, for example.
I've got a mate who lives right opposite the station. You can see the trains coming in.
Living the dream. Living the dream.
I've got a mate. You're going to hate this, with a padlock on his shed.
I can do something which will make you all jealous, especially Joe. Look, I can do this.
Whoa! Forget Joe, that's amazing!
Is that the Olympic symbol?
What?
Joe.
Yeah. He's just trying to make sure I
Are you enjoying it, Joe, the voice?
Yeah, I like the chairs.
Yeah?
I like spinning around. I want one. After the show, I might ask if I can have one. If there's not a second series, I'll email them. Not the ones Tom's had, one of the other ones.
Joe, what did you make of the Labour Party conference?
Didn't like it. So what I'm going to say, it's just speeches. For a week. Can't just do stuff. No, not for me. You do it for a week, do a speech, then do something else. Like have a bit of cabaret, sword swallow.
Well, like a wedding, like, you know, there's speeches, but then there's a buffet and there's some dancing.
Yeah, or maybe make it like a fete. You know, win a goldfish, whack a rat, donkey derby.
You go to Ed Miliband, he's trying to get a coat hanger round the thing.
Yeah. You idiot, go off.